Okay, hello everybody. This is Sarzac coming to you live this Monday evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Tonight I am going to be playing some more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. It's been about 2 weeks since I last played this, since I was on vacation last week. So we're just going to keep trucking through this game. Nothing really to say or add. We're just going to be continuing with this. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be I will say this will be a somewhat shorter stream. Generally, I try to run my streams at about 4 hours, but I have a very, very busy weekend ahead of me. Um, a variety of things I'm sure I'll talk about on stream. Um, but I'm going to be ending this one um, probably around 8:30 my time, so hopefully get a good 3.5 hours in. But I will be ending it just a little bit early, and that'll probably be the case for the other two streams this week. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I have not looked at this game or anything related to it since the last time I played it. So let's see. Looks like um, 3 hours 11 minutes into it. I know I've killed several bosses. I remember we had a discussion about this annoying castle concept that I don't fully get. Um, I, I guess green is castle B, blue is castle A, and I guess light blue is both. Like you've been to the locations in both rooms. Uh, anyway, let's just play the game. Okay, we got that. I remember I was very much spamming the ice one. What does that do again? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. Well, let's go down here. It's so much fun to spam. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like the axe armors are uh, temporarily invincible when they're charging up for that attack. That charge of theirs. I have to keep that in mind. Now, to remind everyone, I am doing a complete playthrough of this. Right now, I'm just playing with Juiced to beat the game, obviously. There is a... I will need to get 100% of the castle. I don't think there's a trophy related to that, but it's something I like to do. I guess that means both of the castles? But apparently a trophy that I have to get that's in this collection I did not know about until after I was done playing this last time. Um, man, those guys are hitting me pretty hard. But apparently one of the trophy I'll have to get that involves Juice Day is I'll have to get all the furniture, which I'm not thrilled about, but I don't think it'll be that bad considering. Oh, interesting mechanic. And of course, once I beat it with Juice Day, then there is a bonus mode where you can play as Maxim, and I will be doing that as well, um, just because that's what I do. melty zombie. What? Yeah, those are slow enough. You don't need. I don't need to spam the thingy. Do I have a healing item, perchance? High potion and a turkey. Ooh, level up. Do I go up or right? I think we'll go right. Goodness, these guys just keep coming. Whoa, what the fuck? It's like a magic barrel was flying at me. Is the next boss Donkey Kong? That'd be pretty fun to fight Donkey Kong in a Castlevania game. You have to go up like the traditional Donkey Kong like levels, like from the arcade game. You get to the top, and instead of touching the girl, you just go to Donkey Kong and just whip the shit out of him. Okay, well, geez, getting that kind of annoys me because I just used that high potion. Let's go up now. Hey, save point. Hey, blood and guts. I guess so. I'm not a big Smash guy. Like I think I got the one for the 3DS when it came out because Mega Man was in it. But now like every character ever is in Smash, and I don't know. I never really got into Smash Brothers. Whoa! That's a lot of fishmen. How are you today? Did the girls go back to school today? Oh, tomorrow. Okay, they have today off. That's nice. I'm not sure if the school right next to me was back like today or not. I mean, there were cars out. There were obviously people working there, but I don't know if it was like an in-service day or something. I did not see like a lot of. Well, I didn't really see kids getting dropped off or picked up today. So. So what have you done with your comic books today? What the fuck? Hey, it's the old invisibility potion from the very first Castlevania. I think that's the exact same sprite. medicine jar. Is that is that part of the furnitures I'm collecting? No, it's not there, so I guess it's an item. Contains medicine that makes you invincible at a set time. Okay, so you're telling me I should save that for bosses. I can't go up. Whoa. I saw you sent out a message that Kevin is bringing out a bunch of back issues he has in storage. Do you have any idea how many like back issues he has like in total, like in storage? I imagine that they're just like new stock that didn't sell that he just had to get out of the store. Hey, Elvin, what's up with you, sir? How's your day going today? Oh my God, this game really does have bad music. Like this sounds like Genesis music, which I like the Genesis quite fine, but the music does really kind of suck on most Genesis games. Six inches of snow. My goodness, where are you at? I'm in a area where we maybe see snow like once every 2 or 3 years, which sucks because I like snow. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are going to have a good bit of snow up there. Oh shit! Shit. Is 6 inches a lot of snow, or is that just like enough to just have a little bit on the ground, but you can still like go about with your day? Because I know sometimes like snow gets like so terrible, like people can't leave their house and shit like that, which is a little surreal because you know, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say surreal. We have, I mean, sometimes like, you know, we have hurricanes and flooding and shit down here, so, you know, would rather deal with snow than a hurricane, but. Had to shovel 3 people out of snow today. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sure they appreciated that. What part of the West Coast are you from? Yeah, I know. I know that sentiment. When we have snow or even just like really freezing conditions, it doesn't necessarily have to be snow, but when that happens, like most people down here like know to not get out of the house because number one, Cajuns already do not know how to drive. I'll just be very honest with that. Cajuns do not know how to drive, and they certainly do not know how to drive it through freezing rain or snow. I don't know how to drive during that kind of weather, so I don't get out of the damn house whenever that happens. Well, Texans will ride your ass. Like, I get so angry when I'm on the interstate, and you got this, like, truck or whatever. It could be a fucking van, just riding your ass, and then they end up passing you, and you see Texas plates, and it's like fucking Texans. I say that as a native-born Texan. I was born in Houston, and 2 months after I was born, my parents were like, let's move back to Louisiana. But I do get to claim Texas birthright for whatever the fuck that might be worth. Does the city send stuff like snow trucks and stuff like that to keep the roadways open? What? This is curious. The map does not show this hallway as ending, but it clearly... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, not in the neighborhood, but like main streets they will. That makes sense. I mean, you only have so many drivers and so many trucks. It is the Cat Dad. Speaking of snow, it is Cat Dad. Hello, sir. How have you been? Cat Dad, I need you to do something for me. I need you to do something for me. I need you to, I did not forget to get you something Star Wars related from Star Wars Land. So if you could just DM me your mailing address, I can get it out sometime this week. It's a little something. It's not like something like huge or big, but I think you'll like it. It's cute. Vacation was okay. I mean, it's a trip in Disney World, and I mean, if you've never been to Disney World before, and if you have, especially if you have like
from the moon.
young
We
kids,
do what we want.
it's a lot of fun. I've been a lot of times because my parents, my dad and my sister, that's all they want to do. So it was a lot of standing in lines, a lot of walking around, looking at rides that I've looked before, and all I wanted to do was just kind of chill out with my dogs, paint models, play video games, and that kind of shit. But the trip was okay. Dad had a good time. That's the important thing. Happy Sarzac Day. Why are you wishing me happy Sarzac Day? Today is Sarzac Day? Thank you for the bits, Elvin. I'm a little confused why you were wishing me happy Sarzac Day. If there is a Sarzac Day, it'll be a week from today whenever whenever I have my birthday. It's Sarzac Day in my book. Okay, well, I'm cool with that. Every day should be a Sarzac Day. I mean, I guess every day is a Sarzac Day for me already, but... Hey, Coco G. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people love it. I mean, I enjoyed the resort we were at, and that was fun, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to go back up this way. I had a birthday on the day of my birth. Well, this was actually kind of funny. I went to the local burrito place today for lunch, and there's this really like talkative guy waiting on me. He's very young, and he's very socially awkward, and he's just like trying to make conversation with me. Why, I don't know. He just needed to know what kind of fucking burrito I wanted. But then he starts fucking talking about Chucky, like out of nowhere. Like it literally went from I'd like cheese, sour cream, rice, some chicken, to hey, do you know Chucky? And I was like, yes, I know it. I know Chucky. He's like, oh, okay. Well, do you also know the character from the Goosebump book, whatever? And he starts like naming like titles of Goosebump books and characters from Goosebumps. I don't know jack shit about Goosebumps. Like I don't. That I was too old when that became a thing. I was reading Stephen King whenever Goosebump books was like a thing. And I tell the kid this. I'm like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I know what Goosebumps is, but I don't know anything about it specifically. And then he's just like, well, how do you not know Goosebumps? And I'm like, because I'm too old. And he's like, well, how old are you? I'm like, I'm going to be 42 next week. And then it became like this awkward conversation where the guys just did not believe that I'm my age. And I'm like, no one fucking lies about turning 42. Like no one would do that. Why would someone lie about turning 42? It's not a sexy number. It's not a sexy age. There's nothing attractive about the number 42. Let's see, Cat Dad. What do I dislike and liking about this game? I don't like the music. I feel the music is quite frankly bad for a Castlevania game. It sounds like Genesis fart music. I think we talked about this last time too, Cat Dad. I do not like this Castle A and B, and Castle B shit. This is confusing. And not a good way. So I don't like that. I do like the graphics. I do like the boss fights. And I really like the magic system that it has. I think the magic system is really cool. I feel that the difficulty is appropriate. It's not like when you start Circle of the Moon and it just hits you in the face with its difficulty. I mean, I think all Castlevania games should be like a little bit more difficult than the average game. But Metroidvanias, I think, the reasoning is that they should be a little bit easier since they have RPG elements to them and so forth. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked by these fucking barrels. Fuck! The graphics, I like the graphics quite a bit. I think these are some really nice looking sprites. Overall, I would recommend it. I'm going to die. Maybe I shouldn't recommend this. Maybe I should tell the game to fuck off. I will when I am in my 50s. You should have asked if he meant the doll or E. Cheese. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. I think I would have fucking lost it if the burrito guy was trying to talk to me about fucking Chuck E. Cheese. I would have fucking lost it. But now I'm at the point, like, because this guy has waited on me before, and it's always like awkward conversations that he brings up, and you walk in and there's like there's like 3 or 4 people like working like the whole thing, and I'm at the point where I don't want to go back if he's going to wait on me again, just because I'm tired of the awkward conversations. So I don't know if I should like just go, and if I see him working, just like turn around and leave, or what? Because I do like the burritos. They're very good burritos. I just don't like this guy because he's just annoying to talk to. Yeah, you're right, Cat Dad. There is only one fucking warp point, and that's what brings you, moves you around to the different castles. I'm just now noticing that. Yeah, there are no warp points. That is oh, I got a fucking chair. Got the rocking chair. Oh, and I got an old radio. This game takes place in the fucking 1600s. Why is there a fucking radio in this castle? Does Dracula also have a fucking time machine? I mean, I guess it's the same reason why they, in Castlevania 64 they have skeletons riding motorcycles with submachine guns. You live Seinfeld? I mean, I love Seinfeld quite a bit. It's a very funny show. Okay, yeah, sure. It being Dracula's castle works for me. I will say, though, well, hang on. I don't know if I want to say. Okay, another complaint I have about this game is I really don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point. This second castle opened up, and there's like no guidance on where to go. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a neat effect. I mean, it's simple, but it's neat. I mean, I seriously, I would absolutely. I don't know. The burritos there are good though. It's just, and it's close to the house. I'm so tired of people like talking to me about things I don't care about. I have so many people at my fucking Warhammer night that'll come up to me and start talking about Pokemon, and I'm like, last Pokemon game I played was on Nintendo 64. I wasn't of the age to where I could purchase alcohol. Don't really care about Pokemon. I'm glad you're into it. Eeh. Okay, this guy's an asshole. Fuck him. But how was your New Year's, Cat Dad? The fuckers did try to change Halloween, and actually, I had a conversation a few weeks ago with one of my neighbors about that. So, I don't know if I've referenced this before. Um, the street I live on is right off one of the main streets in the city that I live in, and in my backyard is a Catholic school, and okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm not worried about that heart. I'll get it later. Oh, it's sealed. That's nice. But yeah, okay, so Catholic school in my backyard, and the church is to like the right of my house, and to the left of my house directly is where the priest lives. And despite the fact that I'm not Catholic, I have a good relationship with this guy. He's a nice old man. I've never had a problem to like dislike this guy. Well, he stopped by my house the other day because he wanted to talk to me about some sort of property issue that it's not really even an issue, just something that I'm going to be doing with part of part of my property that's right next to his, and so we're talking. God damn it! Fucking. Let's go down here. I think I've gone down this way. All right, let's just try to get to a safe point. Well, anyway, so I asked him about the whole let's change the date of Halloween thing, and apparently, he found out about the angry email that I sent to this one lady. Apparently, it was forwarded around. The email was sent around to a couple of the other neighbors. So I think I've developed something of a reputation as the man that does not think Halloween should be fucking arbitrarily changed by a bunch of Karens in a Facebook group, which I'm cool with that. They did not try to make it Jesus Ween. The previous priest who because I guess they get rotated out every couple of years, but the previous priest did not. One year I had a bunch of like demon decor up for Halloween, and he was not a fan of the demons. There was especially like this very large, almost life-size demon, like made out of latex and everything. It's really cool, or it was really cool. It's kind of falling apart now, but it's an angry demon holding a a stone cross that's covered in blood. No one said anything about that, but I was told that the priest wasn't too fond of my decorations. This is like 2014, 2013, and I would pud the darn thing out, but it's falling apart. I've had it for like 15, 16 years. Coco, you probably know what I'm talking about because I had it out for one of those Halloween parties I did back in the day. These barrels are pissing me the fuck off. Like, if Konami wants to just put fucking Donkey Kong in the game, just do it so I can kill him. Fucking barrels just flying at me. Something looks odd about this right here. Uh... Yeah, look at that. It's doing. You get like a light blue effect anytime something hits this obviously miscolored wall. What other spell books do I have? Got the wind. Okay, well I guess I don't have anything that can break it open yet. Okay, let's see where to go. Right. Yeah, I've been to where it's green, right? Well, see, this is the fucked up thing. This is what I don't fucking understand about this game, okay? And why this castle thing doesn't make sense to me. The yellow room in the northeast part of the castle map there, okay? That's where I encountered death. That's where I got sucked into a portal that brought me to the different castle, right? I was in Castle A. And he sent me to Castle B, which is where I still am. Okay. Um, a lot of this area, especially like in the bottom, I thought I was in Castle A for that. Because I explored all of that before I encountered death and went into that teleporter. So that's why I'm just very fucking confused about this game. Yeah, I really don't like the Castle A and B stuff. Okay, I need to try to figure out where to go, because I've kind of explored a lot of this, and okay, it looks like I could go down, I could go further down, but I've apparently explored that, so why the fuck would that matter? Well, you know what? Since apparently I've not explored that in Castle A, why don't we go back to Castle A and try to go into some of those areas, since I clearly did not go there, even though I technically should have gone there. So what do you all have going on this week? Anything exciting? This is my last week of freedom. I think work starts up next week. Which I'm gonna have to check the day we go back to class. I think it's like the 12th or the 11th even. Okay, this is not the way I want to go. Okay, let's go down. And let's go up. Right? There we go. It looks like I've not been in this area for Castle B. Got a kettle hat. You know what? I've also been picking up stuff, and I've not been. Yeah, why would I not have that equipped? Okay. Yeah, I get that it's a different castle. It's just the way that it's structured and functions is convoluted. At least with the inverted castle, you knew that you were like in a different structure. This it's like Castle B is like an overlay of Castle A, and that's just I don't know. That's just kind of it's convoluted, and that's why it's kind of irritating me. Okay, have I hit a dead end? Yes. Okay, I'm 45 minutes into this stream, and I have not gotten to a boss yet. I think that's where I fought Legion. Yeah, I mentioned Castlevania 64 a little bit earlier. I think that's going to be the next Castlevania that I play. I think I'm going to go to the 64 game. It's a guilty pleasure. I kind of like it. Oh, it will be. I've beaten it before with all the characters, but it's been a very long time, and I know it's going to be a fucking rage fest because that fucking camera angle and the Nintendo 64 controller, they just, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's a neat effect. Little guy's impaled on the clock, and he kind of moves around as the clock moves. Eh. You go, Konami. Okay, I'm very tired of these things. But on Friday, I'm actually going to start another Metroidvania game. That's not Castlevania, but just came out. The Record of Lodoss War, Dietlitz Wonderland game. I'm hearing really good things about it. Some people are saying it is actually better than Bloodstained. And it looks gorgeous, and I have a copy of it. So I'm going to start that on Friday, I think. So it'll be nice to play something that's not Castlevania, Resident Evil, or Phantasy Star. Yeah, that's the version I'm going to do, Cat Dad. I'm going to do Legacy of Darkness. I mean, it's really the director's cut of the original game. I think the graphics are a little bit better. I think they tidied up the camera angles a little bit. But Legacy is the one I'm going to play. Cornell is a fun character from what I remember. Like, his ability to like turn into a werewolf is really cool. I just wish he did like more werewolfy things. His whole gimmick is just like throwing energy projectiles. It'd be cool if he could like, you know, go crazy, you know, with his claws and teeth and shit. Oh, the Vania game, Cat Dad, is Record of Lodoss War, Dietlitz Wonderland. Um, I know that's a long title. Um, I don't know. I know you're not like too big into anime, but Lodoss War, Record of Lodoss War is a very fantasy-esque anime series that's been popular in Japan for a few decades. Um, so it's like set in that franchise. But the game is supposed to be really good. Like I've read very little negative about it. The biggest complaint is that it's apparently quite short. Some people have said it's like noticeably like shorter than Symphony of the Night, which is, in my opinion, already a pretty short game. But I'm excited. I like Lodoss War. I like Metroidvanias. Hopefully it does not have fart music like this game. Alright, we're just going to go back to this castle, to the other castle. Okay, you know what? Screw that. Oh no, it's a dead end. Doop. I will say Lodoss War does not use the chibi style at all. The animation is generally like really high quality stuff, but I don't know anything about the game, this new game that came out, but I'm stoked for it. Fucking furries. Oh, lovely. These are in this castle too. Yeah, I don't know anything like about the tone. I mean, Lotus War itself as a franchise is like Tolkien-esque fantasy. But I don't know. Maybe they made the game lighter. I don't know. You know, I don't know anything about that, but it's supposed to be good. And I know you love furries, Bobcat Bry. Don't you have a fursuit of like a raccoon? They call him Robbie Raccoon. Actually, I want to go this way. Actually, let me look at this. What is the best way to get down here? Oh, it looks like either way. I'm gonna go the way that has the nearest save point. How was your vacation, Bobcat Bry? Or are you guys still on it? Did you end up stopping at that restaurant we were chatting about? I mean, I'm kind of glad they did not do the inverted castle thing here, but at the same time, this just feels lazy. And look, this block is also different color. Oh no! Well, that's disappointing. Vacation was good though. The fuck is this noise? No, just no. Saw a bunch of Airstreams, by the way, Bobcat Bry. What the? What is this? How are you supposed to play a fucking Castlevania game like this? Is this the entire stage that I'm in? At least those spikes don't do much damage, but something tells me I probably should not be here. I got something called a Chaos Ring. Okay, I'm out of this area, so okay, good. That's not a thing anymore. What is this Chaos Ring that I just picked up? Chaos Ring. Oh, it makes holy water better. Eh. Yeah, going back going back Bobcat Bride, going back to work after the holidays is never fun. I go back next week, and it doesn't even feel like I've had a vacation because of this uh, trip that I got to go on. Which I just think that's like a difference between like me and the rest of my family. My idea of a vacation is just going somewhere, relaxing, doing things at your own pace. Parade armor. What is this? I keep getting new things. Okay, that's pointless. Man, those fishmen really take 4 hits to kill. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. There was a Sizzler sign clearly visible from the exit ramp in Hope, Arkansas, but it was shut down. I think that was the one I stopped at. If I remember correctly, Hope, Arkansas, I think is where Bill Clinton was born. Oh, look at this, we have a boss. And I remember when I drove through it like 10 years ago, they had like signs everywhere, birthplace of Bill Clinton. Okay, finally, a boss. What are we fighting here? A giant ball? Oh, it's a giant fish man. I'm going to spam this on him. I mean, that wasn't. I mean,
Thank you.
that wasn't bad at all, considering I just spammed, um, spammed that attack on him. Hey, thank you for the follow, guard on Ramsey. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you today? Well, I imagine when your population is probably like 5,000 or less, if you have any kind of claim to fame, you're going to try to capitalize on it as much as you can. Granted, I don't know what the population for Hope, Arkansas is. I hope I never have to go through there again. Aha, that was a terrible pun. Did I get anything from killing that boss? I don't think so. Oh yeah, this is your favorite? What makes it your favorite Castlevania? This is the first time I've played this game since its original GBA release. Like, I still have my GBA cart. I have a save file on there from, you know, ages ago. But I've not come back to it until 2 weeks ago. So, not using a walkthrough or anything, just kind of going through it, I don't remember it being like uh, too obscure with certain things. I do find the A B castle thing a little confusing, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing about the game as well. From a game mechanic standpoint, I really love the spell combinations with the sub weapons. That's really cool. I think I've been spamming the that one for a majority of my playthrough, and the sprites are really good. Like I know I've mentioned that before. Uh, the sprites are actually fantastic. I think. Okay. All right, I'm in Castle A right now, so let's leave it on that map. I do find the Castle A and B map a little confusing, so this is that's a little bit easier to follow. Oh shit! Did you play this game back whenever it came out, or was it something that you encountered later on? I was very happy when Konami did this collection, because I think a lot of these games had just kind of been, I mean, I don't want to say forgotten. I mean, Castlevania fans are pretty good about keeping, these games alive, if you will. But I don't think a lot of people like really, like mainstream like gaming audience, um, really had these on their on anyone's radar until Konami did this re-release. Which I hope they do more things like this. I would love a DS collection. Um, I would even like a 3D collection, like remasters of both Lament and Curse of Darkness would be great. Ooh, Circle of the Moon was your first one. Ooh, okay, I'm not going that way. Um, let's go this way, but to the right, but up. I like Circle of the Moon. I actually finished that, finished all the trophies on that a few weeks ago. But that is not an easy game to cut your teeth on if it's as your first Castlevania. Well, I mean, Curse of Darkness would be so. To me, that strikes me as like an easy, like a remaster of that. Strikes me as a very, very easy cash grab for Konami, and I mean cash grab in a good way because I want to see it re-released. Isaac and Hector are really popular with that anime series, and that's their game. Even though I know Isaac is a very different character in both, um, but to me, you do a remaster of that and you market it as a shoot, I'm poison. As the Hector and Isaac game, and I guarantee you people would buy that up just because of how popular those characters are right now. Like a friend of mine, he plays Castlevanias very casually. Um, like I know he's gone through Symphony of the Night and he's played a few here and there, but I wouldn't call him like a hardcore Castlevania fan. But he likes the anime quite a lot, and his favorite character without question is Isaac. So when I told him that there was a PS2 game with Hector that focused on Hector and Isaac, like his mind was just fucking blown. He did not know that was a thing. And then Lament of Innocence, I finished. I played through that a few months ago with all three characters. That's just a solid game. I mean, yeah, it has some dated gameplay mechanics to it. It's a very very much a product of its time, but I think that game would be also a great choice for a remaster. Yeah, I haven't actually watched too much of the Netflix show. I've watched the first season. Um, Thought it was pretty decent. I've seen some clips of other things that happen. I don't want to give spoilers, but oh, okay. This teleports you across castles. So this really recycles through teleporters. Okay, that's the one I just came from though. But I have other teleporters on the map. I guess teleporters are just connected to another portal in the opposite castle. It certainly makes it easier when having to switch between the castles. You don't have to go to that one location to switch between the two like you did in Symphony, which was kind of frustrating because you only had that one portal in the throne room and then the librarian cards to just go to the normal castle. Yeah, I think the visuals hold up. I think the music for Lament of Innocence is the best in a Castlevania game. I'll even say that I think the music there is better than Symphony of the Night, which is saying something. Um, to be fair, it's done by the same composer, so she had a few years to get better. Not that she was not that she needed to, but she clearly did, in my opinion. Get better, that is. Oh, that's not a good place to be. All right, let's just keep moving to the left. Oh, right, I can't go this way. Okay, I've gone through most of that castle, Castle B. I guess I should go back to the other castle and then work myself down below. Okay, we'll try that. I think I'm out of, yeah, I'm out of antidotes. Have you played all of the Castlevanias, Guard, or most of them? Since May, I've been slowly playing through. I intend to play through every Castlevania with every character, um, and I've already gone through a good bit of them. But some of them I've beaten many times. Some of them, like what's the third game on this collection? The one with Selma Cruz, Aria of Sorrow. I've never played that one really. I think I maybe played like an hour or two into it, like whenever it came out, and I haven't looked back at it. A lot of people say that that's their favorite Castlevania. So, but most of them I have played before. it was a good excuse for me to finally sit down and beat Castlevania: The Adventure, which is a game that I had struggled with since as when I was a kid. Um, to beat that game, like I remember I got it for Christmas. I was excited because it was Castlevania, and I had Castlevanias like I had the first Castlevania, and I think I had the second one at that point. So Game Boy comes out, and I'm all about the Game Boy as a kid. And my parents are like, "Oh, wait, there's a Castlevania game." I'm like, "Whoa, cool!" And I think that was the first game that I started like raging at, and it went unbeaten. Like I had not beaten it until this past summer, where I finally sat down. I'm like, "Okay, you know what? You need to beat this." Let's actually go up. I've not gone up here. Fucking. I'm thinking the next game I'm going to play through will be Legacy of Darkness, though. I know the 64 Castlevanias get a lot of shit, and certainly they do have legitimate flaws. But I like Legacy of Darkness, despite the fact that it has some serious issues. I think it's a fun game. I think it's very atmospheric. Characters are pretty neat, and there are just some really weird, but fun gameplay. I guess mechanics, like the fact if you buy too much at the shop, you'll have to fight the shopkeeper later on. Oh, okay. You've played the DS games then. Um, See, I've not played any of the DS games, and I really want to because they look gorgeous. Uh, it's just when they came out, and even to this day, I don't know. As I got older, I had like less tolerance for like portable game systems. Um, so like I bought them when they came out, but for whatever reasons, I never got around to playing them. But I hope Konami. Um, oh, what is this? A hint card. Oh, I have two hint cards. Some spells can be cast multiple times. The Red Book and the Dagger share a secret. Hmm. I'll have to try that out next time I come across a dagger. But I especially want to give both Order of Ecclesia and what's the one that came out right before that on the DS? Portrait of Ruin. Those look really good. Um, I just wish that they were released for modern consoles. And who knows? I mean, if Capcom can put the Mega Man Zero DX games or whatever they were on the DS, not the GBA ones. If they can find a way to make that work on modern consoles, then I'm sure Konami can do that. Yeah, the first N64 game really had some rough spots. Legacy of Darkness, though, the second one, I mean, it's really more or less a director's cut of the original, with extra features and a lot of stuff tidied up. I like those, but I understand why they're not for everybody at the same time. Um, I know it's an iconic system at this point, but the Nintendo 64, in my opinion, really did have a terrible, terrible controller format. Like, I get what Nintendo was trying to do. Um, it's just No one wants to hold a controller like that. All right, so let's see what are we going to do? We have this gray area that I've not visited. Um, so I'll explore that now that I'm in Castle B. And let's see, I'm just trying to think here. Okay, that teleporter leads there. The teleporter on the west side here. I forget where that one teleported. What I think I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna go through that gray area that's a bit to my south, and then from there I'll make my way to these teleporters and see if they bring me to other areas of Castle A that I've not gotten to. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, the shape, the way the controller, the buttons were laid out, especially those like four small um, yellow buttons on the right of the controller. It was just a mess. Have you ever have you ever beaten this one with Maxim? If so, how does he play? Um, because I've beaten the main game with Juiced before, but I've never done Maxim mode. But I'm planning to do that. Right, I'm gonna continue going down. Well, I don't know. There's some parts of the castle over here that I've not really explored. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look, there's the dagger. Let's see what Okay, so it said the red book. I'm assuming that means the fire book. That's okay. I think I like my I think I just like that much better. It's just I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna be boring and stick with that. Is Maxim supposed to be like hard mode? Uh, how did that? Why did I jump into that? Like how on Symphony of the Night, if you play as Richter, he can only take like a few hits. Is it something like that with Maxim, or is he more balanced with level ups and stuff like that as well? Okay, well there wasn't too much there. That's fine though. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it does seem like it's or it does sound like it's kind of like Richter mode in Symphony, which is fine. I actually don't think Richter mode is all that terrible. Whoa! Oh, it was just scary looking. It wasn't too much to it. Well, I can't go that way. Now, Maria mode on Symphony of the Night. Don't get me started on that. That that's that's not fun. Which is a shame because Maria mode on Rondo of Blood is a lot of fun. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go to my left. Yeah, I'll go to my left, and then I'll drop down, and then I'll go into that gray area, and then just work my way down, down below. Rondo's pretty tough. I beat it this past summer for the first time. Um, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I did not think it was the greatest Castlevania game ever, or even the greatest Classicvania that a lot of people build it as. I thought it was very good. I just didn't think it was as good as the hype that I've heard over the years. And I think that probably has something to do with the fact that we did kind of get Dracula X only here, which is, yeah, it's Dracula X. But Rondo also kind of had that, that status that it was, a game released only in Japan, and we never got it, and that makes it somewhat exciting. Obtain the Crushing Stone. Okay, what does the Crushing Stone allow me to do? But yeah, I played through the Rondo release that they put out on PS4. Beat it with both Maria and Richter, and is that something for my whip? Oh, okay. By holding attack down, a charged attack can break some walls. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's like a Mega Man charge attack, except it's with a whip. That's really cool. Ow, shit. Oh my god. Playing like a noob right now. I really hope that this is like a prescription bottle or like a jar of mayo. Oh, it's the big mana prism. Well, that's more exciting than a prescription bottle. Though I guess it depends on what's in the prescription bottle. Whoa! Okay, so I assume that's going to allow me to break those miscolored walls that I've seen in save points, or like the small walls that I've seen in some areas that are kind of preventing me from progressing in a few points. So one of the two. All right, so let's go down, and then we'll go to the left. Also, I will. Whoa, that's a lot of fishmen. Oh crap! What did I press? Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted by all the fishmen that were trying to eat me. Yeah, I need to find one of those save rooms that has like the miscolored stone here, because I wonder if that's what if this is what's used to break those. Probably so. Okay. Oops. All right, let's drop down here. I guess since I'm going back this way as well, it'll give me a chance to go back into the little apartment room. I found a bunch of the furniture since the last time I was there. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Can I break through this? I can. Okay, cool. Got an earth ring. What does that do? Increases the strength of the holy book. Well, that's what I have equipped. Uh, let's find something to test that on. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not going this way. Okay. Well, that kind of that stinks. That means I'm gonna have to backtrack some. These skeletons are not really in an ideal place for me to test this ring. Well, actually, this guy. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that on them. Where's something that I can just hit easily? Oh, okay, we have these guys. All right, so that did 111. Let's see what it does with this whip now. Okay, it did the same. So I guess it what did I have equipped there? I think the gloves. Wind cloak is slightly better. I guess that effect only applies if I use the actual sub-weapon. Actually, I need to go this way. Well, I know there are some walls that I might be able to break through now that are back this way, so I guess I'll just need to find them and see where I can go. Ah, shit. No, 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 I don't want the dagger. I quite like my my spell combo that I have. Oh god, that's right. I forgot there was a merchant in this game. I wonder if he probably has some better wares now that I've progressed a good bit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go up to the left. Alright, that's kind of a mess, but it is whatever it is. Yeah, I'm going to the left. Alright, so let's see. But no, going back to classic Vanias, I think I was talking about Rondo before I got distracted by the breakthrough wall ability. Oh, fuck that up. I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. I don't know if I was expecting more from it or what, but definitely, in my opinion, not the best classic Vania. Not bad, not bad at all, but okay, this is the dead end. Alright, I'm gonna go to that save room. I want to see if that's one of the rooms with the mist-colored wall. And then if that doesn't lead me anywhere, then I have another area nearby that I'm gonna go to. Ah. Nope. Okay, well this won't take me long to get to. Oh, Blood and Guts. You might find this interesting. So yesterday, I was looking at um, TMNT comics on eBay. Not the ones that I'm currently trying to get, but I was actually for some reason I decided to look at this Last Ronin series that you've talked about. That's getting a lot of publicity. Um, Wait, hang on. Am I going the right way, or am I? No, I fucked up. Okay. Sorry. Bad eyes. Bad eyes. Anyway, I did not know that the first issue of The Last Ronin had 70 variant covers, which is insane. But apparently, like, the book has already gone into, like, multiple printings. So I was curious, like, how much does a first printing standard cover #1 goes for? So I was looking at eBay auctions, and they had one auction that had um, uh, issues 1 and 2, both first printing. And when I got into the auction, it was about $45. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to throw a bid on this just to see where it goes. So I threw a bid on it. Got outbidded within a few hours. Didn't feel like putting more into it because I was just curious how much the thing would go for. And it ended selling these two books. These two books printed very recently. It ended up going for about $120. Okay, so this does not break these walls. Okay, so I guess that's a switch or something that I have to activate in order to get that to go up. Well, let's go to this save point that I think has the miscolored colored wall. Um, Whoa! Just now noticing that. Let's get that big guy back. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I have no interest in collecting those. I might read it when it's done, and you know, they come out with a trade. But the amount of variants that they've put out for this is just, it's nuts. And the price that some of them are selling for too. I'll put it this way: I'm very glad that's not the TMNT series I'm collecting for. Granted, there are some very expensive books in the series I am collecting for. What? Oh, okay. All right, so we found what looks like a new area. Yeah, and some of them apparently have like super small print runs. Like some of the variants I was reading about, like only had like a print run of like 300 books. That to me is like, whoever is behind that knows that they are creating like an item that is going to sell for a lot on the secondary market. Oh, what do we have here? We have a lucky ring. Oh, and it looks like a tanuki. Oh, raccoon figure. Well, I bet it's tanuki in Japanese. Who cares? Brain fart. I doubt that ring does anything, but let's see. The lucky ring. Oh, does what it's supposed to do. Brings up my luck. And I didn't know that the cover price on those books were so much either. Like I think like I saw one that was like $8.99. Is that what modern comic books go for? Okay. Well, let's get back up here and we'll Oh, okay. Okay. So I've got to get to where that bowling ball is, or whatever it is. Oh, I went that way. Okay, well I fucked up. So let's go back and reset then. Oh, it's a pinball. Okay. Seems that they're taking a page out of the Sonic games. Then let's put our hero into a giant pinball machine. Oop, didn't mean to do that, but oh what? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They are a little bit bigger than the standard ones. They were trying to like echo the how the size of how the like original TMNT books were printed, which were magazine sized. Okay. Well, let's try this. Ah! Did I... Well, I guess I didn't do it. Was I supposed to go somewhere else? That takes me to that room where I got those things. Yeah, I guess I need to go back this way and reset it. We'll try that again. No, they're not going to do something like that. Go up here and reset it. Oh, okay, I see the ball. Okay. This actually reminds me of a level in Battletoads. The difference is that this is a well-designed game and Battletoads is not. There we go. Healing Mill, and a Heart Choker. Okay, let's see. I like the sound of the Healing Mill. Oh wait, that's gonna go on my body. Derp. I don't like what that does to my defense though. And you have to stand still. Okay, so that's a situational item. You're only going to use that if you're almost dead and not near a save point. And yeah, I'm sure I'll get some use out of that, but not something you want to just keep on. What was the other thing I got? The Heart Choker. Heart-shaped choker increases the appearance rate of big hearts. It's not really something that I've had an issue with either, so... Oh yeah, I know my opinion on Battletoads is controversial. I think Battletoads is a terribly designed game. I mean, there's a level in the fucking game, I think it's the snake level, where if you're playing two players, the second player's controller is unresponsive. How the fuck does that happen and is left in your software when you release it? Because if you're playing second player, if you're playing two players, you can't finish it because of that. And that's just the icing on the cake as far as I'm concerned. I do think there are some good Battletoad games. I like the one on Super Nintendo. Even the first one on Game Boy is pretty decent. But I think the one on the NES is a hot mess. Well, I think it's controversial because some people would say, well, you just say that because it's a hard game that you can't beat. Yeah, you're right. I've not been able to get past the speeder bike level. I've never been able to get past the speeder bike level, and I cannot beat it. But it's difficult because of bad design. You know, Ghosts and Goblins is a fucking really difficult game, But I would say that that game is designed, while it's hard, I would say Ghosts and Goblins is well designed for its time, for that era. All right, well, let's look back at the map. I can't go to the sections that are to the south. There's a room where I have to have like a super jump or something. Uh, little northwest area, or at least northwest of the wing that I'm in. It's kind of like in the north center on the entire map. Has a what looks like a small passageway. I guess we'll go try that. And if that doesn't work, I guess I'll have to go back into the other castle. Yeah, no, with two players, I don't think I ever got past the second level on Battletoads, because generally when you're in that like level where it's dropping you down into the pit, like I've generally found that most people, if you're playing that game with them, they don't know what the fuck to do. But yeah, I think the Turtle Book is hot because it's probably the last the two guys are going to do, and I don't know if this is the official end of the story. Well, how involved is Peter Laird in The Last Ronin? Like, I know Kevin Eastman is like really involved with it, but my understanding about Peter Laird's involvement is that he really just helped them come up with like the brainstorming aspect. Because he lives in his giant mansion surrounded by his billions of Nickelodeon dollars. I've heard the writing and the art is good, and I certainly do like Eastman's art quite a lot, but okay, let's check out this save room actually to see if this is one of the ones with the miscolored blocks. Okay, it is. Woohoo! Heart of Vlad. Oh, that's right. This game is doing the Simon's Quest thing of the body parts. I forgot about that. Peter, yeah, I know you're talking about Peter Laird, right? I know his name is on the cover. Again, I don't know how involved he is with the whole thing. Like, he's not part of this CGC signing that they're doing with all of the other creative talents behind The Last Ronin. And I don't know if that's because Peter Laird might not want to just do a CGC signing. I mean, he's still the creator of, he's still like co-creator of the Turtles, so, you know, his signature on any Turtles book would make sense. Yeah. Okay, where is this going to lead me? Oh. Oh, we have a boss. Yay. Oh, I see you are still alive. Maxim. No, you're not Maxim. Ha, you're on to me. What the hell are you? I am myself, just not the me that you knew in the past. This man's suppressed desires, coupled with his possession of Dracula's remains, gave rise to a separate spirit. And that other spirit is me. I'm not sure if he's even aware of my existence. It was also you who kidnapped Liddy. Of course it was my doing. She belongs to me. but he went and lost his memory and doesn't even know where she is. But he will retrieve his memory soon. When he does, she'll be all mine. Damn you! Sure about that? If I die, your best friend will perish with me. Ah! Your death is at hand. Die, you vile dog. Am I fighting Maxim? Oh, okay. Oh! It's like the Shadow King from X-Men. Alright, so I can only damage him when he's not a smiley face. I'm not seeing numbers on that. Let's try a different book. And wait a second. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. All right, anyway. That was a neat boss. Fight was a little bit shorter than I would have liked it to have been, but very neat boss. Okay, well, I guess that was needed to progress the story. I would not describe myself as a turtle freak. I'm interested in collecting the original books because I want to sell them later and make money. That's more of I don't want to say a financial investment. I mean, that's technically what it is, but those books are selling for stupid values right now. All right, so I do not want to go through that cutscene with what's his name again. And let me switch this. So I'm gonna go to the save point, and then I'm gonna go continue the way that I was going before I got sidetracked by that boss. So let's see. I mean, I like the turtles. Don't get me wrong, and I was crazy about the turtles as a kid, as was anyone in our age group back then. But I'm fine with just owning trade copies of the original books. Okay, I need to go this way. All right, I remember earlier on this stream I had some issues in this area. I still think that's a very cool effect with the monsters and the windows and the thunder right there. This is definitely one of the better games overall on the GBA, and that's saying something, I think, because the Game Boy Advance had some really good games on it. All right, let's see. Let's go this way. Yep, that was just an area I'd not been in. And let's go up. I hate these no matter what Castlevania game I'm playing. I think it was in Symphony of the Night when I was playing with Richter and Maria, where you have to go through a room, kind of like this one, that has a bunch of these guys, and because it's Richter/Maria mode, if they hit you once, you die, and it's very far from a save point. What? No, I have not read it. I meant to read it over the break or during my vacation, but I did not even take my laptop out of my carrying case once. The whole computer just no, can't. Okay, that's right. There's a sealed door there, so can't go that way. All right, so I think this is as far as I can progress in Castle B. So I have to go back to Castle A because I don't see where else I can go. If you remember, message me about that like after the stream is over, and I will read it like before I sit down to paint some miniatures tonight. Ooh, a hero statue. I have to get a bunch of miniatures painted for Sunday. That's when we have our next D&D game. And it's also my birthday weekend, so family wants to do stuff for my birthday. And work resumes sometime next week, so I'm going to have to start getting stuff ready for that. So I guess this is going to be kind of a busy week for me because I have a bunch of stuff I want to get done. All right, let's see. Okay. How many issues of The Last Ronin has come out? I know it's supposed to be like seven issues, and I know they keep getting delayed. Let's go down here to save at the save point real quickly. I kind of need the fucking barrels. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go up and just kind of zigzag my way up to the portal. Do they all go for stupid prices now if you just want a single book? Like, if you don't care about variants or printings? Or is every version of every issue stupidly expensive? Okay, let's go down. Okay, more recent ones are cheaper. I don't know. Maybe I'll snag some of those. I don't know. I will say I have always kind of wanted to get into the IDW series because it seems like they took all the cool aspects of the different versions of the Turtles and kind of put it into you know, a compelling comic book. But at the same time, they have like over 150 issues out already, and I don't want to get started with that. I am going to step away for just a brief moment. I heard something very loud in my garage, so I'm going to be back very quickly. Okay, I'm back. It was the Mel lady. Uh, I apparently had a very large package that was just delivered, and she apparently just dropped it in the garage. What was a little alarming, or I shouldn't say alarming, that's not the right word. My dogs didn't make a damn peep. Like normally, if anyone's like in the garage or if anyone pulls up in the driveway, not drive-through, they normally just like start going crazy, and they're just laying right here, just sleeping next to me right now. All right, let's backtrack. Get an idea of where I can go here. All right, so this is Castle A. Well, I have that teleporter all the way on the west side of this wing of the castle that I'm in. I could try that. There's also the stuff directly to the south of me, which would include that giant, the room with the giant pinball. Why don't we hit that up on the way out? Man, it is past 7 o'clock over here. Why is the the Mel lady out right now? It's probably because they had a holiday, I think. So probably trying to not get backlogged, but okay, I think I've been here before. Or maybe it was the other castle, I don't know. Something tells me I want to make him go back. Oh, yep. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, he even screamed. Okay, cool. Let's see what all this Guardian stuff I just got. Let's start with the body piece. That's a nice increase on defense. I'm going to stick with that. Guardian helmet. Defense actually goes down. Don't see a point in wearing that. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Guardian helmet right there for head. Okay. Legs. Guardian boots. That's a win. And goods. Guardian glove. That is also a win. And now I have like the urge to watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That so reminded me of that scene where that guy gets caught in that rock crusher. Even Indy looks horrified. Which, yeah, I guess watching a human being killed that way would probably be horrifying to watch. Okay, does this lead to the pinball room? Probably. Actually, I don't know what holy water does with this one. Eh. Another one of these empty rooms. All right, so if the layout is the same as it was in the other castle, I'm gonna need to open this twice. First time I'm gonna go to just get what's in that small room towards the middle. Oh, that's not nice. It gets a oh, look at this. Gets a bit of a head start on you. We got spikes. Yeah, I see what you were talking about, Guard, where you said this this version is harder than the other one. mean, I'm not trying to race it right now. I just want to get a feel of the layout and want to get what's in that small room. Yeah, I was starting it in the sense that it was not as obvious as the other castle. Well, let me finish going this way. Oh, that's... Well, I think I have the right spell to deal with that. Or do you even want to stop to kill them? It's probably more productive to just jump over them. Oh, spellbook. Okay, well, let's figure out how to get to that one little room. Where is it on the map? Okay. There we go. Fang of Vlad. Okay. Where are Dracula's body parts under? Here we are. Heart of Vlad has the power to negate petrification. Fang of Blood, one of Dracula's remains, increases defense. So there's probably 3 more, I think. I think there's 5 pieces altogether. Alright, let's go ahead and reset this and give this this one a whirl. God damn it. Oh, this is going to go so well. I can just see it now. I'm going to just try this like maybe 2 or 3 times. If I don't get it on the 3rd attempt, I'm going to just keep playing. I'd rather kill bosses and stuff right now. I can always come back and get this later. Yeah, I don't think... I think it looks best to just slide through those. Like, no, don't stop to attack them. Don't jump over them. Just keep sliding. Alright, let's give this a shot. probably fucked up. No. Ha ha! Very fucking close, but I did it. Bolt book. Okay. Oh, this is kind of neat. I don't think I like it more than the one I've been using, but certainly think a lot of these spell weapon combinations are very creative. I thought it was going to beat me too. I don't ever have to do that again. Okay, let's see. Right, let's head to that portal. Wait, I thought I... Oh, it stays up until I do another spell. Yeah? No. Oh, really? Oh, look at that, and there's a dash too. I didn't even know there was a dash. Okay, that's not... That is... Seriously, let's turn that off. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at the other items I got from doing that marathon. Let's see. I don't even remember what I picked up. So yeah. I don't think it was armor. Nope. Okay, seriously, how do I turn this off? Oh, okay, I see. You just have to... It stays up until you've hit enough enemies with it. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's not too bad once you figure out what it does and how it works. I was just a little confused. I'm like, why is this not Why am I not dispelling this? Okay, now that I have the dash, now that I know I have a dash ability, I'm gonna make use of it. Yeah, let's go through here. I'm gonna... Oh, shit. That's what happens whenever you don't jump. Okay. Oh, cool. Wall stays broken in the other castle. Oh, I see it. It's probably not anything, but I might as well check it while I'm here. Oh, I am after the 100% map. It's just, it's not a priority right now. I generally don't worry about that until it's in game. God damn it. Oh, and I actually need to go back. Alright, so we're going to drop down, and I'm going to go to the left. And... well, let's keep going to the left. What's preventing me from going this way? Oh. Juiced. Maxim, it's really you this time, right? So I see you've run into my other self. Yeah. I see. I was nearly taken over by him. Dracula's strength was so overwhelming. Don't say that. You must stay strong. Listen to me. When he brought Liddy to this place, he hid her in a castle forged from the fabric of my mind. By losing my memory, I protected her, but I think I've reached my limit. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. I can't just leave you lying here like this. You must. We can't let him get a hold of Liddy. I got it. Once I've saved Liddy, I promise I'll come back for you. Go now. It's up to you. Can I really go fight the final boss now? I mean, I know I shouldn't. I know there are multiple endings in this game, depending on if you gather all of Dracula's body parts. Anyway, I'm not worried about that right now, since I don't have all the body parts. Okay, so that brought me down here. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to get to the other teleporter that's on the left of essentially where I'm at, on the west side, I should say. And then I want to see where that teleporter will bring me. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I didn't kill her. I killed her friend with one hit, but not her. Should also make it. Wait, isn't the shopkeeper right down here? No, there's nothing down there. But I should make it a point to go see the shopkeeper and go into my little apartment. I don't know if that's really necessary while I'm here, but okay, guard. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I stream Castlevania games on Monday nights. I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out for as long as you have. Uh, Please feel free to stop by for future streams. It would be great to have you back in here. Hope you have a great night, and thanks for hanging out. Those witches are so funny. They look like little girls on brooms, but when you kill them, they make like old lady moans. I know I should be going to the left. I want to just go to that save room real quick since it's right here. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left for a good bit. Okay. Alright. I think the shopkeeper is up here. I can't stay up too late tonight anyway. I've got my refrigerator repairman coming tomorrow morning. Originally called him back in September. Yes, I said that correctly, September. And my refrigerator, I mean, it's old. I think it's from like 2005, 2006. It still works though, and it still works. I mean, okay, it doesn't work completely. Um, it works well enough. I was having some issues back in August, September, where it was like over freezing. So I'm like, shit, it's about to go out. Um, so I called the refrigerator repair guy. They came out, looked at it, said it needed some parts. So I'm like, okay. And they're like, we're gonna have to order these parts because they don't make them anymore. I'm like, that's fine. Well, when he left, after looking at the refrigerator, um, it's worked fine. Like, it's not over freezing. It's working like a regular refrigerator, which is great. Even though he said he didn't do anything other than just check a few things. Well, I don't hear from them for like 2 months. And then they call me out of the blue one day. Oh, your part's in. I'm like, oh, really? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Send a guy on this day. So they send a guy on this day. He shows up. And it was actually 2 parts. And this guy is installing the parts. And he says, hey, one of these parts we ordered for you, it's the wrong part. I'm like, oh. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and install the correct part. But we're going to have to order the correct part now. I'm like, okay. And that was about a month and a half ago. And they called me right before I was about to go on my vacation. And I'm like, no. This is going to have to wait until after the New Year's. I'm just lucky that my refrigerator didn't like break down or something disastrous. Okay, where did this brought me back over here, which is an area I've explored. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Okay, whatever. There are some areas of the castle I can explore that's below. That's very disheartening. I was really hoping that was going to take me to a new part of the castle. Because I think I've only fought 2 bosses this stream so far. I fought that merman, and then I fought the shadow thing. Alright, I want to see if the merchant is down here. Yeah, there he is. So we meet again. Glad to see you looking well. What can I do for you? Okay, none of his armor or any of that. I should get a castle map. Did he really make a noise like that? Oh, what? I already had the castle map. I bought a second one. Whoops. Yes, I'm doing this just to keep him laughing. Okay. Who knows? There might be a merchant in the other castle, so I probably shouldn't blow all my money on potions. What excuse did they give you for the AC? And like, what did you do during that 2 month window? Because you can't live down here and not have air conditioning. All right, well, I'm gonna go down below, check out my apartment, and there's a couple areas I did not go into apparently. I don't think it'll lead to like a new stage area, but while I'm here, I might as well do it. Let's see, let's go this way. Oh, that's right. This is like the skeleton level. This is a cool level. I like this level. Yeah, and that's one of the worst things that can happen when you have AC problems because it's always expensive. I'm kind of like I've been in this house for I think 11 and a half years now, and it's the same AC unit. Though I have had some AC problems with it in the past. I haven't nothing in the last couple years, but you know, most AC units are only good for about 10 to 15 years, so it's getting up there. God, that's ridiculous. The joys of home ownership. All right, let's try this. I don't think this will work, but who knows? Maybe it will. Okay. Maybe I have to do something with one of those monsters. All right. Let's see. Well, I was thinking maybe you could stand on top of it and do something, but oh, that's right. They won't turn around either. Do I have to get it to back up into the thing? But I might kill it, so let's oh god, that's the weakest thing that I have is this crushing stone whip. No, I was thinking maybe if you back it up, it'll break through. Only other thing I want to try. Let me see if this one, if he can walk up the thing here, the ramp. Otherwise, it could be like just a teleporter or something like that on the other side. Oh yeah, he won't come up here. Okay. All right, I can't get that way. Can't go that way. Alright. Yeah, I was hoping to, even though I still have about another 40, I'm going to play for about another 45 minutes. I'm really hoping to get through a lot more bosses than I've done tonight. And I have a feeling that the way I'm going is not going to lead me really to anything. But I'm here, I might as well check it out. Shit. Yeah, you don't want to slide into that. I like how the red skeletons in this game are actually like made out of blood. All right. I could have sworn that my little apartment was also on this side of the castle. It must be more towards the east. Well, I'm not worried about finding that right now. Okay, I think this is the corridor. Yeah, let's see if I can go. What the fuck? I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to progress here since this is a pathway that leads up, and I haven't gotten anything that increases my jumping. Wait, really? Oh-ho! And look what we have here. Okay. Now watch, all that's going to be behind it is going to be like a mana capsule or some. Oh, even better. It's a jar of it's a prescription jar. It is a mana thing. This is taking me back to the very first level of the castle, which I have not been in Castle B. Pretty vase. many of furniture things. I'm still missing a lot. Ooh, I'm missing quite a bit. No, can't go that way. Another one of these empty rooms. I have no idea what these rooms are for. Look, there's even fucking question marks in the fucking corner over here. It's like, even the fucking room is taunting me. Ahaha, what is it? What is it? It's a mystery. No! Are you kidding me? Alright, well I can't go that way. Alright, let's study this, I guess. Maybe I need to go into the center of the castle, go up that long shaft in the middle, and that'll allow me to get into some areas I've not explored. Because I kind of have explored everything on the east of that, as much as I can go, other than some a few little nooks in the southeast. Okay, let's do that then. Oh, that's so disheartening, though. Alright, sorry about that. I was looking at a text message. Shame on me. Okay, let's just go east. Wait, did I? Ah, this is the wrong way. Yeah, I guess going through the center is all I've got at this point. Bottom left corner? What, the one that's a little southeast to me? I already tried that. That's that room with the that wall and those giant skeleton bug things. I was trying to back up into it. If I can climb that long shaft, that sounds awful. Um, it'll bring me to some areas where there's a bunch of unexplored stuff. So Oh, I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Anyway, I'm sure I'll come across it. And you figured a level like that is where you'd fight death. Bet you do in the other castle. And the pace of this game was going really well 2 weeks ago, and ever since you've gotten to the two castle thing, it's just like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, more so than usual with any kind of a Metroidvania. I am enjoying the game, though. Alright, let's go up and to the right. Have you purchased the Deetlit game yet, or no? I have no idea how much that is on consoles since I got the Japanese version. I'm very excited. That's right, the elevator. Okay, let's see. Another one of those fucking locked doors. Alright, well, let's go this way. Oh, that's right. We have this fucking weird... I forgot about this. Looks like a fucking, like, shutter on a space station. That's something you'd see in a Castlevania game. Hey, Popinski! How are you, sir? How was your first day back? You guys went virtual, right? Can't go that way either. It's fucking locked by some fucking magic door. What the fuck? Those aren't supposed to fly like that. What the fuck? No, you're not supposed to do that. Ah, fuck it. He can do it, I guess. I'm gonna leave him alone. Oh man, I hear you. I fucking love virtual teach. I mean, I don't love it. There's a lot of pitfalls to it, but the being able to stay in pajama pants all day and just keeping an eye on computer stuff is pretty great. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna move things to virtual over here or not. COVID cases are increasing down here, and the governor is getting back into his habit of daily COVID announcements, which he had stopped for a while. So I'm expecting. I don't know what to expect, I should say, but did you have a lot of confusion with students today, like not knowing if they, that they had gone online or what have you? Okay, finally, God damn it! Not only do you need an ability to fucking jump high, but then you also have to fucking deal with one of these locked magic doors. That's some bullshit. Well, only other part of this castle that I think I can go to is the part at the very, very top. So I'm going to go there. Oh, Pop, I want to show you this. This is how this Castlevania game works. There are two castles. There's Castle A and Castle B. Okay, and you have three maps. You have the Castle A map, you have Castle A and B map, and you have Castle B map. And you have to navigate through this. And once you get to Castle B, it doesn't really tell you where to go. So instead of an inverted castle, you basically have like an overlay castle. Not much confusion, thankfully, but I think that's because we all did it for months last year. They're used to it. Well, that's good. I think sometimes we forget how like connected and web savvy these kids are, you know. So when updates are made like that, they probably know before their parents. But we're supposed to begin classes next week sometime. It's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I don't even know what day back it is. There's been no emails. I mean, it's on a calendar, but there's been no emails from my department in over a month, which is really nice. But I'm sure that's going to change as of tomorrow. Yeah, Cat Dad was in here earlier, and he does not like the castle structure of this game. And I kind of agree with him. It is quite confusing. But other than the confusing castle stuff, this is actually pretty fun. No, there's a fucking door here as well. I mean, I guess if you're trying to not get killed by vampire hunters, using doors and barriers that they can't get through is the way to go, as opposed to leaving all your shit unlocked, which I guess is what Dracula's done in the past. So, can't go that way. Can't really go anywhere in Castle B that I've not already tried to. So, Castle A. Okay. I need to get back into Castle A, and I'm going to try to get back into the first level part of it. I mean, Maxim did say that Lydia is being held in the master's room, But I know, since I've played this a long time ago, I know that's where you fight Dracula, and I'm not going to get the good ending if I don't have all of his body parts before I fight him. So, you know, I'm enjoying the game mechanics of this quite a bit. The sub-weapon spellbook combos are really cool. Kind of wish they had done had maybe did that in another Castlevania game. Graphics are nice. Music sounds like Genesis fart music. But you know, it was on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, this is basically Alucard with a with a red suit, as opposed to his more gothic looking one. I never understood why they designed this character the way they did. Like, he's not a bad character. Like, his characterization, he's, you know, pretty standard Belmont. But I don't know. Maybe they're like, hey, if we make it look like Alucard, people will think it's Symphony of the Night and they'll buy it. But I am enjoying this game for the most part. I'm a little frustrated with it right now, though. Alright, at least I can take the elevator down. Shit, this is a lot of backtracking. I need to go to the right. Don't care. Get out of my way. No, that takes me to the merchant. Let's see. No, 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 no. I want to go that way. Right? Yes. But yeah, this Friday I'm going to actually be starting another Metroidvania game, though it's not a Castlevania. It just came out and it's getting really good reviews, so I figured why not play two Metroidvanias at the same time? Okay, so this is actually the first stage of the fucking game, Castle A. Um, there's a bunch of fucking uh, areas I haven't fully explored here, so why not? Alright, let's go up to the left and then up some more. This could have just been something I overlooked earlier, or yeah, that's oh no, nope, nope, another one of these fucking super jump rooms. This is really getting old. Get out of the fucking way. I'm irate now. Oh, why could it not just be like a very large pit? The sigh. Oh my god, I'm literally back at the very beginning hallway. Okay, can I just leave the game? Okay, that requires a super jump, or it's something that you fall out of. Either way, it's not going to help me. I just want to kill another boss. Come on. Let's go down here. Ooh! Okay, let's see. Oh, nope. We have another fucking super jump and one of those locked doors. Because why have one barrier when we can have three? You know, I got hopeful for a moment. I got hopeful. I need to remind myself I'm playing a Castlevania game. I should not get hopeful. There are only two other possibilities, and they're both on the eastern side of this wing of the castle. Why the fuck not? I'm here. Nope, I need to go down. At least I don't have to worry about dying when I'm in this area. There's no way any of these monsters can seriously kill me. I mean, I guess if I go AFK with a bunch of monsters on the screen, they'll eventually kill me. What is this? Okay, I guess it was just something saying, hey, you can slide in this game? What the... I'm getting very agitated with the level design in this game. I want to say one of these doors also is locked by one of those stupid magical lock doors. I could be wrong. Maybe I've done something that has caused the door to open. Maybe they're plot armor doors. I'm about to find out. Yep, fucking locked door. So the only other place in this wing of the castle that I can try is going up. And it's probably going to screw me over unless it's a... Ooh. How did I miss this? Alright, let's see. Okay, almost where... Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit is here. Another fucking locked door. Well, I can't progress here. I guess I need to go back to the other side of Castle A. Okay, what's the quickest way back to that teleporter? Just going left. Alright, at least that's straightforward. This has been a very aggravating... I'm starting to question whether I want to play the Lotus War Metroidvania this Friday or not. Because I'm kind of aggravated with the genre right now. But I really want to play that game. Like, as a Lotus War fan, so... Okay, here I need to go down. Only 2 bosses, though. I can't believe that. Alright, let's go back to Castle B just so I can get to another part of Castle A. Alright, so that brought me here. So now I've got to walk to that other teleporter to the far east in order to get teleported back to the part of Castle A. Which will bring me, like, on the east side over here. This is making me want to drink. And I have a doctor's appointment coming up in a week and a half, so I don't need to drink. I'm glad all I'm doing for the evening is painting miniatures and working on my D&D campaign. All right. I would just like to know where I need to go for at least the next stream. Oh, okay, that's why it took 2 hits to kill her. I have that equipped. Alright, almost to the teleporter. Just get out of my way. Okay. Back to Castle A. Fuck, let's go up. I don't know how to do that. Well, I guess I shouldn't say I don't know how to do that. I do know how to do that. I just don't remember how to do that easily. Like, I've done it before. I just don't remember the process. Oh yeah, that would be cool. You want me to just send you the image through Discord when I get done sometime? And I'm not in a rush for it. That's very nice of you. About a year ago, I was really I was working on some custom Doom wads, and I kind of like really fell into the whole designing your own stuff and importing graphics from other things and getting them into the game and so forth. And I remember there was something, I think it was a tree. It was this cool little 16-bit tree that I wanted to put in there, and I could not. It took me forever to figure out how to get rid of the the white background to make it transparent. Oh, I actually really enjoyed that too. It's so time consuming. And it's not like you're going to find a big audience for that stuff. But I was really kind of just doing it for myself anyway. No, I don't need it in a timely manner. And you're right, I can probably just find it already done. I mean, it's Kafka. All right, let's see what kind of disappointment awaits me up here. Why am I not killing those with one hit now? Okay, well, there's Dracula's eyeball. I can't get it because I need that super jump. But at least I know where his eyeball is. Oh, another fucking locked door. Another one. All right, I'm gonna try one more pathway, and then I think that's gonna be it for the night. But I'm gonna try to go down into the southeast. Because why not? Okay, what's the quickest way down there? Oh, this shit again. This is probably where I need to go, and I just didn't want to because this is nonsense. This is literally one of the worst ideas I've ever seen in a Castlevania. I could have sworn I've been here before. Maybe it's the other castle. I don't... No, I've been here before. I just... my god, so many hits to kill. Alright, right or down? Okay, well I think I found the area I'm supposed to be in. Obtain the blue stone. What is the blue stone? What does that do? What does the blue stone do? What does this allow me to do? Oh, right, that's for my whip. Adds ice attacks made with a whip. Well, is it better? Hang on, I didn't look at the stats on it. I just read the description. No, it's the same. Okay, well, let's go back this way and let's go down. Hey, that's my area code. 337. Hard gloves. Okay, well, I think I found the way I'm supposed to go. So let's just find a save point. I would like to find another boss. I can go straight. Well, let's see what's on the other map. Okay. Oh, right, this was that secret room. Nail of Vlad. Okay, how many body parts do I have? Alright, I have 3 body parts of Dracula, and I know where another one is. So that's progress, right? Okay, that's very annoying. Let's just... Oh! Come to my roadblock. Can't go up. I was enjoying this game. I don't remember that. Okay, I'm gonna save it very quickly. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, there is nowhere else I can continue in Castle A. I've exhausted all the possibilities on the left, and I think I've exhausted all the possibilities on the right. Looking at the map, that I think that would be correct. Castle B, down the bottom, did all of that. A little bit over there. I went up the shaft. Yeah, I did that. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I really do not know where I'm supposed to go next. I'm going to somewhat cheat. All right, defeated the giant merman. Defeated Legion. Defeated Shadow. Okay, according to this, I have Pazuzu, Minotaur, Legion, Death, Talos, Cyclops, Maxima. I have a lot of bosses left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bosses left. There is that one little spot almost right above you. Oh, you're talking about that little nook? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go check that out. It's right by a save point. It's probably nothing, but at this point, I am just at a complete loss. So let's at least go there, and I'll get it on the map, and then I'll save it, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. It's in Castle B. What are you talking about? Where in Castle B? Other castle. Yeah, you're talking about that missing. It's completely missing. It's like north and a little bit to the right of where I'm at, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out, see what it is. Whoops. Belmonts can't jump. Oh no. At least this is just 2 little hallways. This part's kind of annoying because it has spikes and shit. Oh, on the ceiling too? I can't just go up there. I have to, like, go around. Okay, looks like it's from this room, right? Yeah. Okay, got an elixir. At least it's off the map. I'm really dumbfounded on where to go now. Well, this happens with Metroidvanias. Let me just look at it. I just want to look at a few little things. Let me look at my relics. Maybe I have something. Slide. Double jump. Shows numbers. Gives me names. I can look at the bestiary. Negates petrification. Increases strength. Increases defense. Okay. It's not going to be in the spell book, so those are attacks. Okay, that's the charged attack. Fire. Holding the attack button down causes user's whip to swing around. What? Oh, yeah, that's not impressive at all. Adds lightning, adds ice, adds wind. There is a very specific place the game wants me to go. I'm gonna go get. There's a little room over there I haven't been to. Let me do that. But I'm really done after this. Spot above the pinball room. Oh, the gray spot. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm gonna go find. It's probably nothing, but who knows. Alright, how to get there. Go right, up a little, and then just drop. All right, let's go all the way to the bottom here. Found an antique table. Can I use like the table to like and the chairs and all that shit to like stand on them so I can jump over one of those long stupid jumps? Can I do that game? No. Well, it was, and I do need all of those to get a trophy. So, all right, there's a save room right above me. Boy, the harpies in this game are obnoxious. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. That's too much. I'm at a loss. I don't know if I'm gonna research this or what. I'm sure there is one really specific thing that I have not done or have not gone, and that is why I cannot progress in any way, shape, or form. But I don't know what that is, and I feel that I've thoroughly searched the castle or of what I can access at this point. Um, or maybe just going to like the apartment, maybe an event triggers there. I don't know. I mean, it would be worth a try at this point, but that'll have to wait for next week. So, all right. So, um, I'll be streaming again Thursday. I'll be starting Leon's story in the Resident Evil 2 remake. Going to try to start that off on normal mode since I have a better handling on the mechanics in the game, having gone through it with Claire. Friday for RPG night, I'm going to stream the Record of Lodos War, Dietlitz's Wonderland, or whatever the fuck the subtitle is. I know it's technically a Metroidvania game, but you know what? I really want to play it, and it does kind of fit an RPG style, I guess. I'll be streaming more Harmony of Dissonance a week from today, which will be my birthday. So I'll be frustrated with this game on my birthday. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know. I'm gonna stream on my birthday though. Um, so yeah, that's what I'll do with streams. I want to thank everybody that came out to watch the stream. Everyone that stuck around, popped in for a little bit. Um, and of course, I want to thank my subscribers, Mr. Popninski, Mother of Dragon, Intrinsic Affinity, Creature 1981, um, Coco G, and oh no, there's one other person whose name I'm drawing a blank on. Um, oh no, Bobcat Bry. Bobcat Bry, who was in the stream earlier. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's been on vacation. But yes, so I want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank everybody for watching. And I will be back Thursday night with some Resident Evil to get frustrated with with that again, I guess. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. We're not going to raid anyone tonight. So I hope everyone has a good night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.